this product, what you are here, we have been working for close to 1 year, and fundamental problem we are trying to answer in the journey where there is lot of noise in protein market. What is happening is everybody believes proteins can only be given to a human being from protein powders. We would like to take a different path as a brand. We are where we want to substitute proteins by diet. So that is the path we have taken, and in that process, the launch of high protein milk, where through regular diets we would like to fix the protein requirement of all of us. In the process of fixing such a important aspect of our existence, that is protein, we also need to be very cognizant of where the proteins are coming from. My fundamental belief is buying proteins from Europe and labeling here and selling is not the right approach. The approach should be to grow the proteins. It's very important to understand the difference between a trade and growing. Last financial year 24-25, we took 45,000 consumers of Akshayakalpa visiting our farmers in 3 locations, in Tiptur, Chengalpattu and Shadnagar, where our research stations exist. Farmers come and consumers come and meet farmers and exchange notes, have the food, what they are eating, maybe spend some time with them, understand how the food is grown, what cost food is grown, what is the condition of the soil when the food is grown. So it's just not a milk, it's about how that milk and the constituents, the protein that comes from it, what matters in my belief. So thank you very much for coming down, and hopefully we'll have a very interactive session. So we deliberately choose this facility because this is one of the most conscious facility I know in Bangalore. Conscious food, conscious environment, and also a little bit open air, little bit sultry, little bit maybe chill, little bit air. Hopefully all of us will have very fruitful interactions in the day. Dairy company, in fact it is not true. Akshayakalpa is a farming company, changing the way farming is done. That's what we are doing. We believe in the change what you saw today. You can visit 3 clusters we operate, and visit farmers. We bought, the young people bought the farmers. You know what is average age? Indian farmer is 51, while Akshayakalpa farmer is 32. We are able to get young people back to farming. That is what is required to change farming. Of course, markets needs to be created, consumer awareness needs to be built. But if young people are not there, old people are moving out of farming because of age, because of unviability, that needs to change. That is the narrative of Akshayakalpa. It is about how to go and change a lost cause. I believe farming is a lost cause in the country. Only way to change is we need demonstrations. Akshayakalpa is one such demonstration where farming has been proven to be viable. Of course, yes. Have we worked with millions of farmers? Not. We have just worked with 2,200 farmers in last 16 years. That's it. But what it has demonstrated is, if we go deep into the farming, provide all the support farmer needs, we can make this change possible. It is absolutely important that we understand this aspect. When 27 people from Wipro, we decided, hey, let's leave the job and go back and start doing something. A lot of people thought it's a crazy attempt. First 9 years of our journey, we got into a lot of trouble. First 9 years of Akshayakalpa, we went to bankruptcy, close to bankruptcy 6 times. So that is the level of work which actually transformed what we see in Akshayakalpa. A lot of people now see an outcome of 550 crore brand. That's how we look at. I look at this one extremely differently. I look at a brand which enabled soil organic carbon to 2.44%. Brought the average payout to each farmer in financial year 24-25 to 128,000 rupees a month we pay. That is possible for a landholding between 2 to 2.5 to 3 acres of land. This transformation is possible. It is only possible with one key player, in my opinion, that is consumer. So if a consumer is not understanding what is happening in the food today, nothing will change. So how do you make this consumer aware? This change can be done. The only way is telling him this is what is happening, encouraging him to go and meet a farmer who is producing that one meal, okay, which we all take with a lot of pride, sit across the table. And consumer understanding of the food ecosystem is extremely good. We believe packaged food is everything. We believe that ice cream is everything. It is not. Fundamental of protein, where it is coming from, fundamental of food what we eat, it all comes from these farms. And we need to strengthen farmers. Without that, this journey is not complete. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, my name is Akshayakalpa. Today we are launching high protein milk in the market. This milk contains 25 grams of protein in 250 ml of milk. We are trying to solve, as an Akshayakalpa as a company, we are trying to solve protein requirements of consumers through regular diet of milk, rather than taking the path of supplements. That is the path I believe it is fairly natural, and also the path wherein which enables farmers to do very well. It's very, very important. They grow the protein which is required for all of us to consume, and there cannot be a better medium than milk to take a protein into our regular diets.